You've just come from, according to your report, you are in Talanta City. Talanta, by the way, is not a stadium. It's more than a stadium. In that Talanta, there will be a hotel there. There will be an ICT hub there. There will be restaurants. There will be meeting rooms. It's a whole commercial complex. So it's way beyond a stadium. And we are not just doing Talanta. We are doing 28 other stadia in Kenya, which are ongoing. And they are not just running tracks and football fields. They are a whole commercial ecosystem. I have given very clear instructions that a stadium is not a place where it comes alive only when there is a game. A stadium is a place of commercial activity. We're going to have commercial spaces. We're going to have restaurants. We're going to have saloons. We're going to have, in the whole of that ecosystem, hotel facilities and many other things. You may want to visit Bomas of Kenya. You will find some phenomenal work going there. In Bomas of Kenya alone, today, we have close to 3,500 people working in one site. And I want to ask you, Mr. Chairman, and your team to visit and see it for yourself. You know, if you read the social media, you will be told nothing is happening in Kenya. Yeah? I want you to go and see it for yourself. And you will find there real people. Not ghosts, not robots. You will find there real people. And we want to transform our nation into a conference, meetings, space. We are working with the UN to build another conference facility at the UN, and we are building Bomas of Kenya so that they can anchor our meetings, international conferences, development. We're replacing, not replacing, we are expanding the facility at KICC. We will rethink how to redevelop KICC so that we can have the two facilities, including the one at the UN, complementing one another. Because many people want to travel to Kenya, many meetings, we have requests from across the globe on meetings in Kenya. We do not have proper spaces for this. So we are building at the Bomas of Kenya one of the largest conference facilities in sub-Saharan Africa. And we are expanding that space because we want not just to create economic activity, but to provide opportunities for us to develop our economy, develop opportunities for enterprise. Kenya is slowly becoming a construction site. The whole place. Go to anywhere. Go to Nyahururu, go to Nanyuki, go to Mandera, go to Mombasa, Kisumu, Eldoret. You will find huge infrastructure development. We're building roads, we're building houses, we're building markets, we're building hostels, because that is how you drive the economy of our country. And you know what? Most of this, we are using our own resources. We are driving that whole ecosystem. In fact, if you look at the contracts we have signed in that space, if you add the ones for roads, which we are building again using our own resources, you add the resources we are building, all the other spaces, it's almost in the region of 750 billion Kenyan shillings. Money that we have raised here at home. We have not borrowed from anybody. That's the significance of this. So that space is going on. We are slowly but surely transforming our economy. The biggest challenge that I had when I came to this office was our economy was doing real bad. Inflation, exchange rates, interest rates, and many of those things, they were not sitting pretty. We had a real threat of default. Our forex were depleted. Now I can confidently tell you that were it not for the shocks that came as a result of the Iran situation, we were really moving in the right direction. We've gotten a small setback. We will try and recalibrate and manage it. Inflation has come all the way down to 2.8, as Mercy said. Now it's risen again to approaching 6 because of the events of the last 2 months. But now that there seems to be some consultations and engagements and dialogue and hopefully agreement, we will want to reverse that. First, let me commend you for putting your best foot forward in different parts of the world. You have kept our Kenyan flag flying very high. And I will tell you that because I meet many people across the world, I meet professionals, I meet people who run companies, I meet people who run organizations, and the consistent report that I get about the people of Kenya is that they are the best workforce anywhere in the world. And that makes me really proud, And it's not, these are not people who are Kenyans. These are different people from different parts of the world, running different organizations and companies. And we have a very good report about those of you who are working in the diaspora. Hardworking, consistent, reliable, little supervision, that you cannot find that kind of human capital anywhere. So continue to give our country that good profile, and you can count on our support. Secondly, we have also done our bit because we know there are opportunities everywhere. And we are, as an administration, we are looking at the job landscape broadly. What we can do here at home, what we can do online, what we can do with opportunities in the overseas job market, and we have crafted interventions and programs in all the areas. We have a plan on how to enhance jobs locally. We have a whole, program on infrastructure development, housing development, working on all the other infrastructure requirements that we need, and creating opportunities for employment out of all those. I listened to Mercy, and she gave a very good account of what we have done on the space around creating jobs.
Today, we come together from the diaspora, united by one purpose, to affirm our confidence, Your Excellency, in your leadership as the President of the Republic of Kenya. And Your Excellency, we come here today to officially, with one purpose, to officially endorse your candidature for a second term in Kenya's general elections. Your Excellency, may I say that leadership is tested not during moments of comfort, but during seasons of challenge. Over the past years, your administration has demonstrated resilience, vision, and unwavering commitment to the people of Kenya. Despite global economic shocks, rising inflation, post-pandemic recovery challenges, and international uncertainty, wars in Europe and the Middle East, your government has remained focused in delivering meaningful change to ordinary Kenyans. As the diaspora community, we have watched closely and proudly the steady progress being made under your national transformation agenda. We have witnessed significant investment in infrastructure development that continue to connect regions, stimulate growth, trade, create opportunities for millions of Kenyans. And Your Excellency, we've also witnessed roads, affordable housing projects, modern markets, and expanded electricity connectivity that are changing lives and restoring dignity to communities across the country. Your Excellency, kwa niaba ya Wakenya hawa wote wanaotoka ughaibuni, yani diaspora, tumekuja, Your Excellency, tukisema ya kwamba hatutabaki nyuma tena katika maendeleo yanayoendelea katika nchi ya Kenya. Na ndio sababu hiyo, Mheshimiwa Rais, tumekuja hapa kukuidhinisha kwamba uchaguliwe tena katika kipindi cha pili, umalize kazi uliyoianzisha. Thank you and God bless you. Your Excellency, the diaspora commends your administration's bold commitment to the affordable housing program, which has not only addressed the housing deficit in the country, but also created employment opportunities for thousands of Kenyans. We do bear witness, Your Excellency, of the affordable housing transformation agenda following our visits to sites across the city, one of which was late last night by about 8 or 9 o'clock at night. We also bear witness to the magnificent Talanta Stadium, which we visited also late at night yesterday, and we witnessed a stadium that stands out as a testament of your unwavering commitment to transform Kenya into higher levels of development. Indeed, Kenya, in our view, is on the way to Singapore. And it is for this reason, Your Excellency, that we do not hesitate as diaspora leaders who have paid their tickets from across the globe to come here today and say that we endorse your two-term. Your Excellency, your focus on agriculture, food security has revived hope among farmers through fertilizer subsidy programs, improved access to markets, and renewed support for agricultural production. These efforts are laying the foundation for a self-sufficient Kenya capable of feeding its people and strengthening its economy. Your Excellency, the bottom-up economic transformation agenda has given ordinary citizens a renewed sense of participation in national development. For the first time in many years, Your Excellency, small-scale farmers and traders, border operators, mama mbogas, artisans, and hustlers feel that they are seen and heard and represented in government. We particularly applaud your administration for prioritizing the youth through digital innovation, ICT expansion, and the growth of digital economy. Today, many young Kenyans are accessing online jobs, global markets, and entrepreneurial opportunities because of deliberate government policies that embrace technology and innovation.
When difficult decision came and leadership is defined by difficult decision, you did not flinch. When the time came to reclaim the riparian land and restore order to the environment, you acted, Your Excellency. You understood the human cost, and it weighed on you. But you also understood that the future of this nation cannot be sacrificed for short-term ease. That is the mark of statement, and that is still within the warmth we saw, and the respect for you deepened. We have also seen your hands in the tangible transformation of landscape. Over 130, 988 affordable houses now stand where there was once only a dream. Nearly 180,000 Kenyans are not homeless. Kenyans are employed in the construction and in the Juakali sector because of your vision. You mapped out 6,000 kilometers of roads and established natural infrastructure, FAD designed and mobilized 5 trillion shillings. You built modern markets like Shuka in the Rakanithi, giving dignity to our mothers and sisters who trade to sustain their families. This is not government to slogan. It is government by brick, by tarmac, and by deed. And that is because of the initiative, Your Excellency. And you have invested in our people with our tenderness. That speaks to your own story. You know what it means to rise from a humble beginning, and you have ensured that the ladder you climbed is now extended to millions. Thank you, Your Excellency. Under your leadership, the education budget crossed 700 billion shillings. 76,000 new teachers who walked into classrooms. Enrollment in technical and vocational training soared by 43% because of your vision, Your Excellency. You launched the Social Health Authority, and in short time, 19.7 million Kenyans, mothers, fathers, and children, were brought under a roof of medical protection because of you, Your Excellency. Our farmers have harvested 67 million bags of maize, with 1 million bag harvest now inside. Sugar production nearly doubled. You have fed the nation, healed the nation. You have done so quietly, without fanfare, and with the steady rhythm of a leader who understands that government is accumulation of millions more acts of care. You have showed us care, Your Excellency. Thank you. Today, we, the Kenya diaspora, we have traveled across the oceans, and not merely to visit home, but to stand before the head of state and deliver a message that has been written in our remittances and investment, our growing determination to be part of Kenya history. That message is simple, personal, and deeply felt. We see what you have done, Your Excellency. We have felt its impact, and we are here to say thank you. Thank you for your dedication. Thank you for working tirelessly. Thank you for your commitment. We appreciate. Your Excellency, we are not here by accident. This moment, this gathering of Kenyans from every corner of the world, in itself is one of your many achievements. You looked at the diaspora and saw not distant strangers, but a vital organ of the nation. You did not just speak about us, you built a home for us within the architecture of government, the State Department of Diaspora Affairs. The State Department of our Affairs that is led by our own diaspora leader, who is not only our sister, but she's also a senior government officer. Thank you for considering the diaspora. The National Diaspora Policy, the Kenya Diaspora Investment Strategy, the Kazi Maju Program, these are not just bureaucratic documents. These are not, they are the pillars of the bridge. You constructed a bridge that has allowed us to walk back in the heart of national life with dignity and purpose. And because of your vision, Your Excellency, over 430,000 Kenyans have found safe legal pathways to work abroad. Because of your reforms, a passport now arrives within a week, removing frustrations that for years made us feel like strangers to our own country. Because of your leadership, Your Excellency, our remittances have grown to 4.595 billion, the single largest source of foreign exchange of the Republic. Every shilling we bring, every shilling we send home now travels through a system that has been stabilized and strengthened under your watch. We contribute to this economy, not as an obligation, but out of confidence that you have created in us. And it is the value that we have, Your Excellency, that has made our children in Kenya, and it is working for us when we are abroad. Your Excellency, that confidence is rooted in what we have witnessed. We watched as inflation, that cruel enemy of every household, was brought down by you from 9.6% to 2.8%. We watched the Kenya shillings strengthen from 165 to the dollar to a robust 129. We noted pride that Kenya economy grew at 5.6%, outpacing global projections, and that foreign exchange reserves swelled by 9.5 under your watch. These numbers, Your Excellency, are not abstract. They are the reason of our families back home can afford a meal, pay our school fees, and plan for tomorrow. You have given this country the most precious gift a leader can ever give, and that is stability that can be felt at the kitchen table. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Thank you, sir, for putting the diaspora in your heart and in your agenda, and always ensuring you have time for these fantastic people. You gave me a job, sir, in December of 2022, to serve this community, to bring together this community, and to structure the government of Kenya's response and engagement with the diaspora. That is what we have attempted to do, Your Excellency, for the last 3.5 years, with significant success, as I might say, and as you have heard from them. So, Your Excellency, sir, when this team said that they were coming here and they wanted to meet with you, they're coming on a development tour. They have been to Talanta Stadium. They have seen some affordable housing. They are doing other activities. They are going to be planting trees. They're visiting some counties. I was very excited. It is easy, Your Excellency, to lead this team. It is easy to serve these people. They do not ask for much.